Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. You know, one thing that I'm thinking of doing, starting up for the next little bit of time that I'm going to be able to do videos consistently, is giving myself probably about 1 or 2 days break every week to just kind of recoup and not actually like burn myself out on the video making process. I do enjoy doing this every day, honestly, but I think it is important for me to give myself a couple of breaks here and there, just so I can have time to kind of rethink some things, you know, maybe get some better ideas for video making and stuff like that. And you know, I still do have some bigger video projects that I do want to like plan on doing in the future. So things like the Genshin's Finest that I started with Amber, and I wanted to continue with Kale, but I wanted to try doing some daily uploads like this first before doing that, as well as a couple other different ideas that I want to try out soon. So, actually, you know what? Before I forget, yep, happy birthday to Miss Cujo Sara. So with a little bit of the extra time that I had yesterday, because I wasn't bothering to make a video, I actually went and spent a little bit more time on Cold War, of all games. For those that might be unaware, Cold War actually is free to play if you have PS Plus on the PlayStation platform for the month of July. So if you guys want to just go ahead and go claim a free Call of Duty game right now, if you are playing on PlayStation, you're free to do that 100% right now. I was genuinely having a lot of fun yesterday. I spent some extra time playing through the multiplayer, and I actually got diamond SMGs over there, so that was pretty fun. And alongside that, I actually double-checked, and I also had diamond ARs at some point, so I never remembered that I actually got the diamond ARs from the multiplayer, especially considering that my only mastery camo grind that I did for that game was through zombies and doing Dark Ether for every gun. It was a nice surprise to see the bright, clear diamond camo from the multiplayer on some of the guns. So yeah, playing Cold War a lot yesterday ended up taking a lot more of my time than I thought it would. And I don't want to necessarily say that it's that I missed Call of Duty. I think I legitimately just missed playing an arcade shooter of some sort, because that has been the main game type that I've played for a lot of my life. We'll see in the future how that whole thing kind of goes, with XDefiant being a new game releasing later this summer, as well as whatever Call of Duty decides to launch. But man, for the few hours that I was on there yesterday, I genuinely had a lot of fun, and I do miss a lot of that multiplayer sort of feel. The one game that I do want to try figuring out a little bit more of multiplayer for is actually Minecraft. I know that I've talked about it a lot over the past few videos, and while I do enjoy just kind of going through a world on my own, I do really want to see if I can figure out some way to play online with my friends, specifically on Java. I know it's very easy to do on Bedrock, but Java is the version that I grew up with and the one that I'm most familiar with and enjoy the most. I have tried Bedrock. It's just not as good feeling to me. It doesn't feel as intuitive in some ways. Speaking of Minecraft, though, as I was kind of winding down yesterday, I came across this very interesting little mod over on the Minecraft side of YouTube that is starting to pick up traction today. I think it only started like getting more notice yesterday, but it's this crazy little thing called a cave dweller mod, and all it does is just add one simple mob to the caves. But I think we all know that Minecraft is secretly a horror game, and actually having something threatening in under all the cave noises makes it so much scarier to play. Not to mention the fact that that mob is actually kind of dangerous. So I'm not going to talk about it too much. If you guys are interested, like just off of that little descriptor, you can look up Minecraft Cave Dweller mod, or Minecraft's scariest mod. Honestly, with the algorithm, that may make it show up a lot easier. Watching it in video form, of course, isn't going to be as scary, but I guarantee you that if you were probably in the player's shoes for whatever videos that you do end up watching, you definitely also get scared like hell. It definitely is a smart mod addition. I really like it. I myself, however, am not much of a modded Minecraft player, nor am I a horror game player, so I will not be downloading that mod for myself. I think I already have a decent challenge, considering that I've never invaded a ancient city in Minecraft before, And that warden, eesh. I don't know if I'm ready to fight him anytime soon. Oh yeah, a little bit of an update from the last time that y'all saw her. Yunjin is ascended past level 80. She can hit 90 now. I did mention before that I'm not going to be spending the XP books to get each of these 80 capped characters to 90. Just because that is going to take a lot of extra time to focus in on and have, especially considering that I'm waiting for Kokomi right now. I do not need to be wasting resources on these characters that I don't really want to spend too much time on. So while I am doing this just because eventually I do want to have every character max ascended on my account, I'm not going to be getting them to 90 anytime soon. Whoops. Just having the ascensions is good enough for me right now, so I'm going to stick with that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And since Yunjin is all set up with her ascension right now, the next characters that I'm focusing on are Rosaria and Kaya. Kaya is at 70, but since both he and Rosaria need the cryo registine drops, I figured I'd just try and knock them both out right now. So that is going to take a lot more boss materials. I think it's going to probably take like 48, maybe, something like that, 46. Actually, you know what? I can just check how much is he going to need for the 70 to 80. Where is he? Yeah, so 52 total. I wonder if any of the content creators that I watch have done most, if not all, of the current event right now. Just because I myself, as you all know, I'm holding off on it for a little bit. Since I have played through some amount of it already, I wouldn't mind seeing them like play through probably the first part of the whole thing. But I do wonder how many of them have made like actual progress and things like that.
And step. Observe. Yeah. Flags up.
Oh damn.
And step.
I think Yunjin definitely has a tighter parry window compared to Beidou, because that is actually kind of difficult.
Game's up. From
Jesus, that health bar got deleted. Oh my goodness. I legit saw it was at half health and wow. Alright. I don't think I've ever actually showed off the progress that I did make off screen for the event, so I could just show that off real quick. Ooh, hold on. Chest. Aha!
the troop appreciates any donation.
But yeah, this is where we're standing right now. I think this is just sort of the main area where pretty much everyone unlocks immediately. And I've only gotten the second expansion in the Overgrown Valley. I do know that there's quite a bit more, actually. Well, actually, it looks like there's only 2 more. For a temporary event location, this place is huge. And honestly, I like it better than the Golden Apple Archipelago. Hold on. Wait, how do I get down there? That is another thing that I need to do, but I'll probably do it after I go through the entire event story, is actually just do the exploring. It's gonna get me back in the groove for when we get to Fontaine and things like that. Granted, I'll only be half prepared considering that we do have swimming coming to the game, which that is going to be a huge addition, and I hope it's not like Fontaine specific. I think it probably will be, but very excited to start exploring in Fontaine either way.
A chest full of valuables.
Oh boy, hello. What do we got here? What's up? No more bully from Pyro Slimes, okay? Thank you.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
That little dopamine hit when you actually open a new chest in Genshin is so good. It's such a smart gameplay decision. So oh, it's right there. Wow. I'm dumb. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna do some exploring in this domain later, like after I do complete a lot of the story. So I'll get there eventually, but this place genuinely is so beautiful. I love it. I got a lava churl. Hello.
Quietly now. These are about to get
Unstuck. Pack everything up nice and carefully.
Maybe I'll be able to make a separate like exploration video once I get done with the event myself. Because then I'll actually be, you know, playing the game. Aha! Oh, and that was a precious chest. Hello.
anything the troop could use on our journey?
Well, I suppose that's going to be it for today. I think maybe what I'll try for tomorrow is, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, maybe I'll try doing a bit of recording over on Cold War instead. Maybe some of the multiplayer or some zombies. I think zombies will probably be easier to record for just because it's a lot less brain power. That's something that you guys can expect for tomorrow in terms of the background game that I will be playing. Maybe I'll take up another attempt at Minecraft, possibly. We'll see how that whole process goes again, just because it is a PC game and it'll take a little bit more effort on my part to get it over into a video, but I don't mind it, because I do enjoy playing the game, and I do enjoy making videos on it. The last one, I had a lot of fun with. I'll definitely try my hand at making more different types of gaming videos with other games other than Genshin, as well as when it comes to that time once I'm through the event on my own time in a couple weeks, I'll try out sort of that kind of exploration style of video where I'm actually just going through the whole domain and picking out every challenge, every battle, every chest that I can find, and we'll see how that goes. I think sharing a little bit of my experience is something that I do want to start doing in terms of Genshin. Story, I think, is going to be a lot harder just because it's largely just going to be me sort of sitting around and listening to the characters talk. But in those cases, I think it would probably be better just to stream the actual story portions. I don't know if that would be something that you guys would be interested in, but if that is, then go ahead and let me know. I can probably think about streaming a lot more of the story related portions, so things like Archon Quest, World Quest, and Event Quest, things like that. But things that are a lot more gameplay focused, like exploration and the mini games, those can probably stick to videos since those are a lot shorter and can be condensed easier. So with that, I think I'll go ahead and leave things here. Very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below if you are interested in the possibility of me streaming a little bit in the future in regards to some story related content. I am interested in doing that, so we'll see how that goes in the future. And be sure to subscribe if you're new as well, because I do try to upload every single day if I can. And with that, I'll leave things here. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.